Alright, so I'm converting a round ground chain to square fob. I've already gone through on this side once. And it's getting pretty close. It'll be better after the next filing, but I'm going to show you what I got to do to do it. A lot of you might do it different. I'm just going to show you the way I do it. This chain's getting down so much it's almost to the point where you can make a race chain out of it. My man Larry Butterfield could do that in a second. You guys too. Hold on. God damn it. This is just a hell of a day here. It's just not working right. Every time Larry files a chain, a bunch of yahoos get on and just start bad-mouthing him. You won't find somebody who knows more about doing chains than him. He's very few people. But I'll show you what I do. First thing I do is take a regular flat file, and let me just make sure you can see this tooth. Yeah. So I go in with the flat file first and set the corner right in the corner, in the working corner, and take the material out. You gotta get you something to tighten up, and you should lock the chain. Make sure you can still see it. Yeah. So the first thing I do is go in, find my angle, get the corner of the file right in the working corner, and take out most of, if you kind of hold my thumb like this, I can take out most of the material to get the profile. And if you look at this tooth right now, this tooth would cut the way it is. This is technically square file right now. This would cut the way it is. But then I'm going to go in with the three-side file. Well, it's three-sided, six-sided file. And I'm gonna refine them just so I don't wipe out the whole six-sided file on one sharpening, because you're doing the conversion here. This bar's pretty worn. Now so it's getting pretty close. You can see some marks on it from the other file, but this is actually pretty close. Pretty damn sharp. You get to do a lot less work. There's a little bit of a beak on that. I'm going to try and fix that. Hold on. So you can see I got a little bit of a beak on this one. See if I can file that out real quick. Got a little bit low there. Just get over here more. This bar is a little worn. This is actually, if you watch the last video I did, this is the bar that I dressed, and it's pretty old. better. Still some other marks on it from before, but so this is what this tooth looks like from the top. This chain was pretty wiped before I started on it today. So now you can see the hook angle there. That's pretty nasty. And you can see up into the gullet there. This is nasty. That's a nice tooth. So the line's still kind of low, but that's one of the old lines. New line that I just put on it's pretty close. It's still got a little bit of a beak. But I'm gonna go through some of the chain here. Oh, you guys are watching. It's kind of it's a weird, how far back can you see? So it's this one. How many teeth can you see? Move like that, you can see at least a couple of, I gotta get you down too. You can see a couple of them right here. So we'll do this one and this one. By the way, any of you guys out there that have been sourcing files lately, I'm having trouble finding these 6-sided files. I could do them with a flat file, but I'd rather do them like this. It's nice. So by going around with a flat file first, it helps you get rid of a bunch of material. Nice. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Those are all good. See this one. Let's get you this way. Alright, so I'll do a few. I think I can do 3 right here. So you want to set that corner right in the working corner. Mimic the tooth angle on the top. I know West Coast guys, they kind of like to file them. They just do it by experience of what they like. I'm not good. I'm just getting into the square file. I know I was round filed everything because I'm a Sawyer, I'm a mill guy. Perfect. It's good enough for now. It's not all the way in, but these will get better as I get a couple more filings on them. Hopefully you can see this one. Let me see if you can see that one. Yeah. Getting awful close to being able to test this one. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. You can see those 3. The other side of this chain was pretty damaged. You can actually see there's a missing tooth here. Wicked. Yeah, that's nice. This one. You can kind of just adjust your angle a little bit based on your little line on your tooth there if you want. If you're like me and you're not good enough to know from doing it 10,000 times like Larry Butterfield. Sweet. Nasty. So you can see how when you first start, there's still a lot of material in there, which on this one there is. See how the edge is not up against the file. You're gonna have to file your way in a little bit here. And work your way up until that edge of the file is just running right down that working corner. That's just wicked. Good hook angle. Biggest key is in the beginning, get a lot of material to get out of the way to do it because of being round file for so long. That's nasty. Beautiful. Still getting that a little bit low there. A little bit low there. I'll get better at it with practice here. Let me tell you too, for a round file guy, these things are wicked. Can't wait to try it, actually. I actually have a spruce to mill over here, and I gotta buck a couple of pieces off it. I'm gonna try it on that, and I'll make a video when I try it. It's pretty good. Yeah, some of these ones on the other side are going to take a couple filings because they had some corners knocked off them. We got 3 more to do, so I'll do these 3. I'll knock the rakers down, throw some fuel in it, and I'll take another video. I'll knock the rakers down and fire up a video for cutting with it. Okay, I think that's those 3. It's amazing how once you get the profile down, the files ride so much smoother. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to knock the rakers down. See what the hook angles look like. Let me know if you think that hook's good. It looks really good to me. This one looks like it's a little back. Like it could use a little more. I think they'll get better as they go though. Oh man, some of those ones on the other side are brutal. I'm going to hit those 2 real quick while I'm right here. So that one's good up there, and this one's good here. These ones look like a little bit rough. I'm just going to hit these 2. Same thing from the other side. This one's good. This one's a little bit rough. Let me know, you guys, what you think about spotting the edge of the file like this. I have a hard time spotting the edge of the file. Oh, sweet, perfect. Actually, I do better from this side than the other side. That's perfect. Beautiful. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Cool. I'm gonna knock the rakers down and try it. Show you what I just did on those 2 there. Still looks like that file could have more angle on it. So if you see right above my finger right here, that line under the top plate is kind of shallow. It should have come down to that corner. Let's see about this one. It's kind of the same. It's a little high. Need more up angle on the file. So that line right below my thumbnail right there should come more like this, more down into the corner, which is why you end up hitting the chain. This one's really good. That one's really good. That's how it's supposed to be. This one's really good too. That's how it's supposed to be. So I'm going to knock the rakers down and we're going to give it a run. It feels nasty. So you can see on the top, some of these are going to have to be taken, going to need a couple of filings on them, because you can still see there's just a little bit of a little teeny ding in that corner right there. This corner's just got a little round on it too. This corner's got a little round on it too, so they're gonna have to come back, but the more I square file this, the better it's gonna get. You can see on this one how it filed funny. Yeah, you can see, actually you can see in here the corner's kind of rounded. Still going to cut like that, but it's not going to be as good as if that corner was sharp. That corner just got beat on something. I don't know what it was. I just grabbed this chain off the beat rack over here. I didn't go to my box or anything. Whenever I'm working on chains, they all sit over here when they need something done to them. There's a couple of new ones in there too I just made up, but alright, I'm gonna put some fuel in it, fire it up, and try it. So I'll run a video on that. See ya.